Conditionals Part 2, Question 1. If the sun blank, I will go fishing. A. If the sun rise. B. If the sun rises. C. If the sun will rise. And D. If the sun would rise. Now, this is a conditional statement, and as you learned from my previous explanation in Part 1, a conditional statement is made up of two clauses, the if clause and the main clause. In this sentence, the if clause is if the sun blank, and the main clause is I will go fishing. Now, it is the if clause that contains the blank. So now, we are going to check the main clause and determine the type of verb there. The verb in the main clause is will go, a simple future tense. This tells us that we are dealing with first conditional statement. Now, here is the verb structure. The if clause of a first conditional statement contains simple present tense, while the main clause contains simple future tense. So, since the main clause here contains simple future tense, it means we are dealing with first conditional. And the verb expected in the if clause should be simple present tense. Look at the options. A, simple present, but this is plural. The subject here, the sun, is singular. Option B, rises. This is a simple present tense and it is singular. Option B is correct. C, will rise. This is a simple future tense. It is wrong. Would rise. This is a conditional tense. It is also wrong, and the correct answer is option B, rises. If the sun rises, I will go fishing. Question 2. She would be very happy if she blank the race. A, if she won the race. B, if she wins the race. C, if she will win the race. D, if she can win the race. Here, the if clause is if she blanks the race. The if clause contains the missing verb. We will now look at the verb in the main clause. She would be very happy. The verb is would be. Would be is a conditional tense. Would plus be, verb 1. Okay, this tells us that we are dealing with a second conditional statement. In second conditional statement, the main clause usually takes would plus a verb 1 or could plus a verb 1. So once you see would plus a verb 1 or could plus a verb 1, know that you are dealing with a second conditional word statement, in which case the if clause is expected to contain simple past tense verb. Okay, so when you look at the options, this corresponds to option A, won, and option A therefore becomes the answer. She would be very happy if she won the race. Question 3. We blank shopping if the weather is fine by 2 p.m. A, we go shopping. B, we will go shopping. C, we would go shopping. D, we are going shopping. The if clause here is if the weather is fine by 2 p.m. While the main clause, we blank shopping. The main clause contains the missing verb. So we will now come to the if clause to look at the verb there, which is is. Is a simple present tense verb. This tells us that we are dealing with a first conditional statement. How do we know? In a first conditional statement, the verb in the if clause is usually a simple present tense verb, and the statement does not have to be a universal truth. This sentence is not a universal truth. So in first conditional, the if clause contains simple present tense, and the main clause contains simple future tense. In the if clause, we have a simple present tense. So it is expected that the verb in the main clause should be simple future. And from the options, B, will go, is a simple future tense, and it becomes the answer. We will go shopping if the weather is fine by 2 p.m. Lastly, question 4. If you blank me, I would help you. A, if you call me. B, if you would call me. C, if you will call me. And D, if you called me. Now you do this and put your answer in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching.